Hello, I'm Dr. Grace Prescott. Have you ever wondered why elderly people in Japan not only live longer, but seem to enjoy an enviable quality of life? While many of us, after 60, start to feel stiffer joints and a bit unsteady on our feet, worrying about maintaining our independence, they seem to hold a secret to active longevity. What if I told you that this secret isn't in expensive supplements or exhausting gym routines, but in 6 simple movements they practice every day? Which major institutions are now starting to study? In this video, I'll share exactly what these 6 movements are. These aren't heavy exercises, but daily practices that take just a few minutes to help lubricate your joints, improve your balance for safer walking, and most interestingly, support your brain health. By watching until the end, you'll have a practical guide to integrate these habits into your routine and feel your body lighter, more agile, and confident. Do you feel your body becoming more limited each year? Would you like more vitality and confidence to do the activities you love? Then stick with me, because the first movement on our list, one of the most impactful, was linked in a study of 15,000 elderly people to an increase of up to 7 years in life expectancy. Let's get started. We begin our journey with movement number 6. Don't be fooled by its place on the list. It's the foundation on which Japanese elderly build their daily well-being. It's the art of slow walking, or sampo. It may seem too simple, but the Japanese consider it a precious habit. Sampo isn't just walking. It's an intentional and mindful movement, done at about half the speed you'd normally walk. Elderly Japanese often practice it for 20 to 30 minutes every morning. The big difference from Western walking is the deliberate slowness, combined with a specific breathing pattern. You inhale for 2 steps, hold your breath for 2 steps, and exhale for 4 steps. This rhythm creates harmony between your cardiovascular and nervous systems. A study from Kyoto University followed 3,000 elderly people for 10 years. Those who practiced Sampo daily showed remarkable improvements in arterial flexibility. They also had better blood pressure levels. Most fascinatingly, the slow pace allows your foot to make full contact with the ground, activating the various joints in each foot. This sends signals to the brain that improve balance and spatial awareness. To practice correctly, focus on rolling your foot with each step. Start with the heel, move through the arch, and push off with the toes. Keep your eyes focused ahead. Breathing is key. At first, count your steps to find the rhythm. Practicing in the morning is ideal, as Sampo's calming effect is even more pronounced. If possible, walk on varied terrain like grass or dirt, as this engages different stabilizing muscles. Start with 10 minutes and gradually increase. Now, let's move to a practice that revitalizes your body. Number 5, daily stretching, or Radio Taiso. Every morning, a piano melody plays on Japan's public radio. It's the signal for Radio Taiso, a practice millions of Japanese have done daily since 1928. It's a fluid sequence of 13 specific stretches completed in about 3 minutes. Each movement targets multiple muscle groups, maintaining a constant flow. No static poses, no straining, just gentle, continuous movement that lubricates joints and keeps the whole body flexible. Researchers at Osaka Medical School studied 8,000 elderly people and found that daily Radio Taiso practitioners had a 40% reduction in falls and 55% reported less chronic back discomfort. The science behind it is remarkable. These dynamic stretches encourage the production of synovial fluid in the joints, acting as a lubricant for your body. The sequence starts with gentle arm raises, followed by shoulder rotations, gentle spinal twists, and lateral bends. Leg movements include a soft march and shallow squats to keep knees and hips mobile. The key is to do it right after waking up. Movements should be smooth, as if moving through water, never forced. Time to explore a movement that benefits both your brain and body. Number 4, the deep squat rest, or Shinkoku Zuwari. If you visit a park in Japan, you'll see elderly people resting comfortably in a deep squat, heels on the ground. Meanwhile, many Westerners over 60 struggle to hold this position. This isn't just about flexibility. It's a fundamental human posture we've lost due to constant chair use. A Tokyo Institute of Gerontology study tracked 5,000 elderly people for 12 years and found something striking. Those who could hold a deep squat for at least 2 minutes had a 70% lower risk of needing assisted care. Biomechanically, this position opens the hip joint, helps combat stiffness, maintains ankle flexibility, and relieves spinal pressure. Harvard studies noted that cultures that maintain squatting habits have much lower rates of hip surgeries and lower back discomfort. To build this skill, start by leaning against a wall. Lower yourself slowly. If your heels don't reach the ground, place a rolled towel under them. Hold for 30 seconds at first and gradually increase. Frequency matters more than duration. 5 one-minute squats throughout the day are more beneficial than 1 5-minute squat. Integrate this into your daily life. Next, a practice that enhances your nervous system for decades of stability. Number 3, single leg balance or ashidachi. Healthcare professionals in Japan often recommend this exercise as a wellness measure. Patients over 60 are encouraged to stand on one leg for a minute twice a day. A Fukuoka University study followed 12,000 people for 15 years and showed that daily practitioners had a 68% lower risk of hip fractures and 75% fewer serious falls. Brain imaging suggested increased gray matter in areas critical for coordination. When you stand on one leg, your body makes thousands of micro-adjustments, strengthening the entire neuromuscular system. The protocol is simple. Stand near a wall for safety, lift one foot slightly off the ground, and focus on a fixed point. Try to hold for 30 seconds, then switch legs. As you improve, close your eyes for an extra challenge. Japanese elderly often do this while brushing their teeth, making it an automatic habit. Mayo Clinic researchers found that the time a person can balance on one leg is a great predictor of longevity. Now, prepare for a movement with remarkable effects. Number 2, floor transitions, or Seiza. A surprising fact, a Japanese person over 70 sits on the floor and stands up more than 20 times a day. They do this to eat, socialize, or watch TV. Each transition is a complex movement that maintains strength and flexibility. A Tsukuba University study compared elderly people who sat on the floor with those who only used chairs. Floor sitters had 40% more lower body strength, 50% more hip flexibility, and, most surprisingly, scored 15% higher on cognitive tests. Researchers suggest that the complex motor planning needed to stand from the floor activates the prefrontal cortex. It's a full brain workout disguised as a daily activity. The traditional method involves kneeling, one knee at a time, then reversing the process. To start, use a low stool for support. Place your hands on the stool to kneel, and over time, rely less on your hands. Frequency matters more than perfection. Studies show that the ability to stand from the floor without using hands is one of the biggest indicators of a long, healthy life. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. One of the most celebrated movements. Number 1, the towel twist, or Tenugui Hibiki. This movement has sparked significant scientific interest in aging and exercise. It involves nothing more than a simple hand towel. You hold the towel with both hands, arms extended, and perform a twisting motion that creates an isometric contraction throughout the body, activating deep muscle fibers. The landmark study followed 15,000 Japanese elderly for 20 years. Those who did Tenugui Hibiki for just 2 minutes daily were associated with up to 7 years longer life expectancy. Their grip strength remained robust into advanced age, and bone density was comparable to people 20 years younger. Neurologically, the bilateral coordination required stimulates both brain hemispheres, linked to improved memory and significantly lower rates of cognitive decline. The technique starts by holding a rolled towel at shoulder height. Create tension by pulling the towel outward. While maintaining that tension, slowly twist your torso to the right, keeping your hips forward. The twist comes from your core. Hold for 3 seconds, return to center, and repeat on the left. Breathing is key. Inhale as you return to center. Exhale as you twist. This breathing pattern also calms the nervous system. Science suggests these contractions release special proteins called myokines, which bring numerous benefits to the body. Japanese elderly often do this upon waking and before bed. 1 minute in the morning and 1 at night. In the end, The great lesson about aging isn't in complex technologies, but in recognizing the wisdom of these movements that Japanese elderly have practiced for generations. These 6 movements are a complete system for maintaining body functionality throughout life, addressing strength, flexibility, balance, and neural health all at once. They require no equipment and easily fit into your routine. The research is clear. People who maintain these movement patterns age differently. They preserve their independence, cognitive function, and enjoy their later decades. The choice is yours. You can adopt these simple movements that treat aging as a natural process to be navigated with grace. The Japanese have shown us the way. Science has validated this approach. The only question left is, will you start today to transform how you age?